Hi guys, I wanted to make a video to go over our division modeling strategies just so that you could have it to be repeatable and you could rewatch the division strategies. So our first problem talks about taking a certain amount of hamburger meat and dividing it up into smaller burger patties. For each one of these questions, we're going to draw a model, write a number sentence, and explain what the answer means. So for our first situation, it says Mrs. Drake is grilling the hamburgers. Some people like big patties, some like medium patties, and some like small patties. We need to check out our situation and know that we have how many 1/8 pound patties can she make from 7/8 of a pound of hamburger. So we know we have 7/8 of a pound of hamburger, and we're going to divide it into 8-pound patties. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to model 7/8. So to take my whole fraction bar and divide it into eighths, I'm going to start by cutting it in the middle in half. I'm going to take each half in half again to make fourths, and then I'm going to cut each fourth in half again to make eighths. And I have 7/8 of a pound. So I want to shade those in because this is going to represent how much burger meat I have. 7/8 of a pound. And we're going to take this 7/8 and we're going to divide it into 1/8 pound patties. That means each eighth is going to make a burger. So we have 1/8 here, 1/8 here, 1/8 here, 1/8, another eighth, another eighth, and another eighth. So that means each one of these eighths can make a burger patty. So we can make 1 patty, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make 7 patties. So our number sentence should read like this. We had 7/8 of a pound. We divided that into 1/8 pound patties, and we made 7 patties, or 7 burgers. Our sentence explanation should say there are blank groups of blank in blank pounds of hamburger. So we're going to basically make our statement how many groups of 1/8 are in 7/8. So there are 7 groups of 1/8 in 7/8 pounds of hamburger. Okay, flip over to the next side. Again, we're still working with hamburger. We still have 7/8 of a pound, except this time we're going to make our burgers bigger. All right, again, I'm going to divide my model into eighths because that's what I'm starting out with 7/8 of a pound, starting with half, then into fourths, then into eighths, and I have 7/8 of a pound. Each one of these pieces represents 1/8 of a pound. And now we're going to take the 7/8 that we have, this is the burger meat that we have, and we're going to divide it into 2/8 of a pound for each patty. So we need 2/8 to make 1 hamburger. So that means that it takes 2/8 to make a burger. So that's going to make 1 hamburger. Another 2/8 will make another hamburger. We can take another 2/8 and make another hamburger. We have this piece left over. We can make 3 whole hamburgers, and it looks like we have enough to make half of another hamburger. So we can say that we could make 3 1/2 burgers if each burger were 2/8 of a pound. So to write our number sentence, we started out with 7/8. We divided it into 2/8 of a pound patties, and we found out that we could make 3 1/2. So our number sentence should read, there are 3 1/2 groups of 2/8 in 7/8 pounds of hamburger. Our third problem is we've now got 2 3/4 pounds of hamburger, and we're going to make 1/4 pound patties. So we're starting with 2 3/4 pounds. That means I've got 1 whole pound, so this is all shaded. 2 whole pounds, this is all shaded, so I have this is all my burger meat. And then I have 3/4 of another pound, so I have to shade in 3/4. There's my fourths. And
Shiana Hammond, please report to the main office. Shiana Hammond, please report to the main office.
Sorry about that. So there's our 3/4. We are going to make 1/4 pound burgers. We're going to make 1/4 pounders. So for every 1/4 pound of meat, we can make 1 burger. So we have a 1/4 pound here, 1/4 pound here, and a 1/4 pound here. That's going to make 1 burger, 2 burgers, 3 burgers. We also have these two. We can divide these into fourths as well. If I take this pound and divide it into fourths, I've got another 1/4, another 1/4, and another 4. I've got 4 fourths to work with. Each one of those fourths can be a burger. 1/4 pound, 1/4 pound, 1/4 pound. I've still got this meat that I can divide up. I'm going to divide that into fourths. I can make this 1/4 can be a burger, this 1/4 can be a burger, another burger, and another burger. So I want to know how many burgers can I make. I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can make 11 burgers. So our number sentence should read 2 3/4 divided into 1/4 patties makes 11 burgers. So our number sentence should read, there are 11 groups of 1/4 in 2 3/4. All right, hopefully this helps us understand our model. If you want to rewatch this video again, it'll be available in Schoology. You can play it back over and over again so you can understand what dividing with fractions looks like before we move on to the division algorithm. Thanks for watching.